Hey, what's going on, guys? Damian Alexander here. Apologize. I know I've been away for a little bit. I've been busy, but I give you guys my word. I'm gonna come back and try to be more consistent at giving you guys content. So, I wanted to talk to you about getting your first deal. What's the best way to go about getting your first deal? I know there's a big debate in the business when you're, especially when you're starting out. You don't know how to go about it. Do I get a big list and just get this big list and just market to it in one way? Or do I want to get a more defined list and maybe market to that list in many different ways? We call it an omni-channel or omnipresence, where you just basically pick different ways of marketing to that list. My opinion is obviously the bigger you can get, the better. However, if your funds are limited, you don't have a big list, you're just trying to break the ground and get into the business. If you can get a defined list, even if you can get 1,000 people, for example, my opinion is you want to create an omni-channel presence, meaning you want to market it to that list as many ways as possible. So what I have behind me is just a couple of ways you can do marketing. They're actually kind of wrote out from maybe cheaper to more expensive. So I just want to go over, guys, what you should probably do and what you can do if you're really trying to figure out how to get your first deal. I'm not here to try to give you education. You can continue to search online for education. I'm trying to give you guys the actual instruction. Now, emailing, you can do a mass email. I know Gmask, a lot of people use. We personally don't email at this time. A mass email, we will respond to emails with homeowners. But there's like Gmask. I think there's a monthly fee, but to my understanding, you can email and you can do mass email, and it's actually from a Gmail account. So obviously, I think that increases the delivery, without being spammed and everything like that. Text message, we actually do text in our business. I think we're paying about 3 cents per message that we send out in text messaging. RVM, we're paying about 5 cents a message, but you do know the more RVMs you do, the cheaper it is. Cold calling, that could vary. If you're cold calling on your own, it's free. You hire it out, obviously, you can pay a little bit there. And then postcards. Right now, we don't do any mailing. We don't do any direct mail. So actually, guys, you know what? You probably can get this going for less than $500. I mean, $500, you should be able to see some traction in the business, get on the phone with homeowners, and, probably be able to get your first deal. Now, I mentioned we do text messaging, RVM. I do want to do a quick disclaimer. I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm not advising or recommending you guys do this. I'm just showing you guys what works for us. Obviously, you do want to check with your attorney, make sure whatever you're doing is what they call TCPA compliant when you're doing text message, RVM, cold calling, things like that. So I'm just going to show you what you can do if, let's just say, your funds is limited. I think I said we have to understand expectation in this business, that the time and the money are always inverse proportional. So if you have a little bit of money, you're going to have to hustle a little bit more and put a little bit of more time in the business. And then as you make more money and you start to increase your revenue, you can put less time into this business because you can, do more paid marketing and the deals can come to you that way. But I'm going to show you guys. So if you can get a list, let's just say of 1,000. Let's just say the list is 1,000, right? And let's say you skip trace that list, right? So let's just write it here. You can skip trace that list. Let's say we pay 15 cents for skip tracing, and we only pay for the information we get back. So 15 cents per hit. So 15, 1,000, that's $150, right? Text message, we're doing about 3 cents. So 3 cents, 1,000, that should be $30. Y'all can check my math when we get off here. RVM's about 5 cents, so I think we're paying about $50. So, I mean, it's that simple, guys. So, if you get a list of 1,000, now you want to try to get distressed, people that need to sell. I also recommend distress. So if you can get a list of 1,000, you can skip trace that list. Let's just say all 1,000 had hits, which you're probably not going to get that, but let's say you did. You're looking at 150 at the most. You text message those people, you could be paying $30, and then you got RVMs, which you're paying $50. So that's $230 to start getting marketing going to 1,000 people. And you do this consistently, guys, week after week, you will start to get traction. You will start to see results. So just want to give you guys just some quick instruction. If you can get your marketing going, get it going. Again, check, make sure you know that you're following laws and things like that when you're doing these things. So hope this helps. Hope this, you know, guys, get you going. Like I said, I'll try to keep doing more content for you guys. I apologize, but like I said, I just been busy. It just is what it is. So hope this helps, guys. Thank you, and I'll keep giving you guys what I can.